Lingportal Online School presents
Why English Likes the Passive. Sometimes, English doesn't say who does the action. Hello and welcome to Lingportal. Today, we're talking about something many learners find confusing, the passive voice. But don't worry, we will make it simple. Here is the main idea of this lesson. Sometimes, English doesn't say who does the action. Let's start with a simple example. Active sentence. Someone stole my phone. Passive voice. My phone was stolen. Both sentences are correct, but the meaning feels different. In the first sentence, we focus on the person, someone. In the second sentence, we focus on the thing, my phone, and we don't say who did it. This is the passive. So what is the passive voice? Very simply, in the passive, something is done to the subject of the sentence. Passive means the subject receives the action. Example: the cake was made yesterday. Did you see? The cake did not make anything. It received the action. Someone made the cake, but we don't say who. We don't care who. Now the question is, why does English use the passive so often? Let's look at the reasons. Reason 1. The person is unknown. Sometimes we don't know who did the action. Example: my car was damaged last night. We don't know who did it. The police will investigate, so we don't mention the person. The passive is perfect here. Reason 2. The person is not important. Sometimes the action is more important than the person. Example: the road was repaired this week. Do we care who repaired it? Not really. We care about the result. The road is repaired. So English focuses on the result, not the person. Reason 3. The situation is obvious. Sometimes everyone understands who did the action. Example: he was arrested. Who arrested him? The police, of course. We don't need to say it. It's obvious. So English hides the person. Reason 4. Formal or neutral style. The passive often sounds more formal or neutral. Example: the decision was made yesterday. This sounds more official. Can you feel the difference? Compare with a sentence: they made a decision yesterday. This sounds more direct and less formal. That's why the passive is very common in news, reports, official statements. Now, let's look at how to build the passive. Structure. Passive equals be plus past participle. Example: is made, was built, were written, has been finished. Let's see some examples. The book is written in English. The house was built in 1990. The emails were sent this morning. Very important. The form of be changes, but the past participle stays the same. Now, let's compare active and passive again. Active sentence. People speak English all over the world. Passive. English is spoken all over the world. Active sentence. They built this bridge in 2010. Passive. This bridge was built in 2010. See the difference? Active focuses on people. Passive focuses on things and results. Now, let's talk about something very important: the effect of the passive. Sometimes English uses the passive not just for grammar, but for a special feeling. It can sound more polite, less direct, less emotional, or more formal. Example: mistakes were made. This sentence is very interesting. Who made the mistakes? We don't know. Or maybe we don't want to say who did it. This is very common in politics and business. Another example: your request has been rejected. This sounds more neutral. Compare with the active sentence. We rejected your request. This sounds more direct and rude and more personal. So the passive can help you soften your message or hide responsibility. That's why we say, sometimes English hides the person on purpose. Now, let's make it simple. Quick summary. Use the passive when you don't know who did the action. The person is not important. The person is obvious, or you want a more formal or neutral style. Structure: be plus past participle. Focus: not the person, but the action or the result. Now, let's test your understanding. Quick test. My bag was stolen yesterday. We don't know who did it. Passive in the past equals was or were plus past participle. English is spoken in many countries. We are talking about a general fact. Passive for general facts equals is or are plus past participle. They built this house in 2005. Choose the passive. This house was built in 2005. Why do we use the passive in this sentence? He was arrested. It is obvious who did it. The police. Which sentence sounds more formal? A mistake was made. The passive sounds more formal and neutral. Final tip. When you speak or write in English, ask yourself, do I need to say who did this? If the answer is no, the passive is often the best choice. Because in English, sometimes the action matters more than the person. And sometimes, English hides the person. Thanks for watching. Write one passive sentence in the comments, and see you in the next lesson.